From MTN News, this is Montana This Morning.
Here in the northern reaches of Yellowstone National Park, the snow depths are shallow. I'm John Shearer, and coming up, I'll explain what that means for the bison this season.
There is no doubt about it, this winter has been challenging for all of us. I'm Chet Lehman. Coming up this week in Fish and Wildlife, we talk with FWP about some safety tips if you're planning an outing to a river.
Good morning, Southwest Montana, 6:33 on this Monday, the day after the Super Bowl, after Matt Atwell's Kansas City Chiefs won.
Yeah, I wish I had ownership of that. No, I've watched a lot of football. That was one of the funnest endings to a game I've seen in a long time.
It was off to a slow start, but it picked up really good.
We can see they're out there clearing some of the roads, just kind of cleaning up the sidewalks there near campus. A little light snow yesterday. There are some areas dealing with some ice this morning. Our temperatures early on into the 20s. We're dealing with some much colder temperatures. Visibility down in Belgrade as we're seeing some fog early on in the day. Not looking at a lot of accumulating snowfall today, but we will see some spotty snow showers sticking around. You look at our conditions throughout the day, often on snow showers, temperatures hovering around that 30-degree mark. Again, there may be slick conditions this morning. We're going to talk about our next good chance of snow. That's coming up in just a few minutes.
Alrighty, thank you, Matt. And you have probably noticed that you're shoveling a lot less snow this winter, and the bison in Yellowstone National Park are also getting a break with the low snow. Our John Shearer explains how that's affecting the park's herd.
All you have to do is compare pictures. A year ago, you saw this in the Gardner Basin. Now, no bison at all.
A total difference.
A year ago, here in the Gardner Basin, more than 1,000 bison were gathered. They were driven out of higher elevations in the park by deep snow that made it nearly impossible for them to find the food they depend upon. Now, well, these plains are empty. All that's here right now is a few elk gathered on a far hillside. From Roosevelt Junction to here, near Slough Creek, is where you'll find herds of bison gathered right now. The low snows making it much easier for them to gather food. A good 30 road miles from the Gardner Basin.
Hunters in the Gardner area really have not had much opportunity just because of this light, mild winter that we've had, which has not triggered any significant migration outside of the park.
A total of 85 bison may be harvested by state hunters, 40 in the Gardner area and 40 near West Yellowstone, plus 5 in the Gardner backcountry. So far this season, just 15 bison have been taken in a season that ends February 15th. Last year, tribal hunters took more than 1,200 bison, many right across the street from Bonnie Lynn's vacation rental home.
When we had last year over 1,200 gut piles in front of our driveway.
Lynn, a longtime opponent of the bison hunt, says it hurts her winter rental business.
I had a woman that I had stay at my cabin that worked in the park, and she said, "I'm out of here." She was so upset. So I can't have guests there.
She says other renters had similar experiences.
I can't have people pay money to get on a plane, to come here, to pay rent, to see this, and their children. No.
While this season's weather means the tribal harvest, which is not really underway yet, will be much smaller, it could grow a lot again next year. It's all dependent on the weather. In Yellowstone National Park, John Shearer, MTN News.
While millions of us get to watch the Super Bowl every year, there's a select group of people who actually get to play in the game, and fewer still are those Montanans who have been a part of the Super Bowl. Our MTN's Carter Culver caught up with 2 Montanans who have experienced the NFL's biggest game multiple times and now get to call Montana home.
Montana might not be known for producing a plethora of NFL talent, but 2 former players who not only played in the NFL, but also played in multiple Super Bowls call the Treasure State home, and they can recall playing in the big game like it was yesterday.
Once you took the first couple of hits and started playing, it's like playing in the backyard. You kind of tune that crowd out, You tune out the hype and all the other stuff. But up to that first couple of series, it's an amazing experience. It's like a circus come to town and you're part of it. It was great memories and a lot of fun.
While Betters had the opportunity to play in both Super Bowl 17 and Super Bowl 19, he unfortunately came up short both times.
An interesting quote that Coach Sheila said is that before the game, that everybody talks about the two teams that are in the game, and you're all treated equally. And at the end of the game, there's only one team that they're talking about. So your second place, like Ricky Bobby said in his movie, you ain't first, you're last.
The 1983 NFL Defensive Player of the Year learned to call the Treasure State home when he started his college football career as a Montana Grizzly in 1974.
I got off that plane in Missoula, Montana, and I saw the mountains and Jack Swarthout, the coach, was there to meet me. And, it was kind of corny. I said, I kind of deja vu. And I was like, I've been here before or something. But I know a lot of people that come to Montana feel that same thing. It's a special place and it's a special, kind of person that's really drawn to it.
Betters isn't the only one who knows how special Montana is, as former Helena native and Dallas Cowboy Pat Donovan still calls it home.
It's great to have been from Montana. And, the thing about it is I've run into so many people who say, oh, God, I just hate the Cowboys. I had to like them there for the time when you were playing because, I knew you were from Helena, and these are guys from anywhere in Montana,
The former Pro Bowl offensive tackle played in 3 Super Bowls, and over 40 years later, he says the chaos hasn't changed.
With training camp and off-season workouts and all that stuff, you got a lot invested to it. Just handling all that pressure and preparation. It's a zoo. The Super Bowl week is just a zoo.
Even though Donovan and Betters represent the few Montanans who have had the honor of playing in a Super Bowl, there's no doubt they won't be the last. For MTN Sports, Carter Culver.
With temperatures starting to warm up, many of us are looking forward to the chance to visit one of Montana's many rivers. But this time of year, a trip to the river requires some planning. In this week's In Fish and Wildlife Report, our Chet Lehman shares some tips to stay safe and dry.
Record cold followed by unseasonably warm temperatures and then heavy wet snow. This winter has been challenging for all of us. That means many are going to want to be getting out and hitting the rivers as soon as they can. Now, a visit to the river this time of year can be an excellent time or a terrifying experience. If you're planning to visit the rivers in February, a little forethought can go a long way. Let's start with an easy one.
It's never a good idea to walk on shelf ice. It's just too unstable, too unpredictable, too uneven with how thick it is, and so stay up on the bank and avoid walking in places that were once ice jams before.
The reality is a quick dip in these waters this time of year can be deadly. At ice jams and other hazards in the water, your chance to survive a slip into the water goes way down.
The water temperatures are very cold. Hypothermia can set in very quickly. So keep these factors in mind and be prepared to rescue someone out of the water with either a throw rope or a flotation device if you need to.
Jacobson also notes that rivers are dynamic. They change over time and over seasons. What was once a great fishing spot could now be a dangerous chance to literally get in over your head in a hurry.
That rivers create new hazards through the river behavior itself. And so just because things looked a certain way last season does not mean that those same characteristics are going to be there the following year. There may be new hazards or unseen hazards there.
Jacobson says it's also important to note that this time of year, the river levels can change as well. Ice dams can break up, melting will add to the flows. He says it's important to realize what's happening upstream to keep from making your trip to the river turning into an emergency situation. This week on the Missouri River, Chet Lehman, MTN News.
All right, time for us to take a quick break. Matt has your full forecast, and with Valentine's Day just 2 short days away, hopefully you have a gift, but if you don't, we have a report on how you can save ahead of the shopping.
I'm John Matteries. In these inflationary times, we have some great ways to save money on Valentine's Day and still show that you care. That story coming up.